Hey, what's up, guys? Thanks for tuning in tonight. I think I did something wrong with my intro just then. I'm not sure exactly what happened, but I busted it somehow. There it is, like extremely late for whatever reason. Thank you very much for the bits there, Bill and Icon. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate that. Hey, what's up, Suave? How's the night treating you? Yeah, I definitely did download the new patch. How about you guys? How are you guys enjoying the Flame Strike nerfs? Hey, what's up, the Wiki Kid? And Mr. Tim and Flaming Burrito, and all you awesome people on Twitch and on YouTube. I think this is my first normal stream where I'm kind of broadcasting on both platforms. Oh, Deathman, thank you very much for the bits, brother. Really appreciate that. Alright, so let's claim all that garbage. Let's get our Hand of Midas done. So how is everyone's RNG been tonight so far? Get there. Oh, you only started 2 days ago? So how you find the game so far then? What can I do? Oh, I should probably sign in at least. That's a good start. Yeah, those are, both my girlfriend's little plushies, actually. Little, Charizard, and another little Charizard. And there's a Charmander over there, too, that kind of fell over. And thank you very much for the, follow, Deathman. Really appreciate that, brother. Hope you're enjoying the stream and the YouTube content. Ah, Jess, that's unfortunate. It'll turn around though. RNG is that way, of course. Sometimes it's bad, sometimes it's good. It can be very idle. That is true. The first part tends not to be, like when you first get into the game. It tends to be pretty proactive, but once you've been playing for a little while, it does start to become a kind of a background game. But that's what a lot of people are looking for. That's what I was looking for when I picked it up, so. Okay, I don't know what that last noise was. I didn't get an alert. So, like, whoever it was, thank you for following or subscribing. Sorry that I didn't get a message for it. That was a little weird. Grizzly Blairs. Quite the guild name, though. Carterzilla, thank you very much. Yeah, I don't live stream as much as I probably should, but at least I do live stream on both Twitch and YouTube now, so people who use one or the other can still catch my streams. What am I doing exactly? I shouldn't... There we go, this is better. I was using the wrong interface. That's probably why I couldn't find the alert. Yeah, Kefka is a bit of an attention whore, but he's good at it, so you kind of let him do his thing. I actually have not seen Panda around in a little while, unfortunately. I think he's very busy with work, so I imagine that's where he's to, but it's hard to know for sure. Hopefully everything's cool, that's the main thing. Oop. Hey, what's up, Tyler? Thanks for tuning in, man. So, how did you find the Jackbox stuff? The gold border is popping off? Is there something wrong? I think the gold border is fine, is it? Am I making a mistake? Is one of those borders screwed up that I'm not noticing, or? Yeah, I have to use Balrog because inevitably I'm going to get a million of them anyway. Oh, awesome. Thank you. I'm glad you like it, N. I thought it was all screwed up or something like that. Sorry if that typing deafened anybody. Had to put an alert for the Discord chat. I forgot to do it prior. Alright, so we're going to get these out of the way. Once we get a few more people in here, I'm going to start doing some summons. I usually try to wait for a few people to join. Usually it's like 20-ish on Twitch. It's usually the standard that I use. So anyone get any good summons tonight, or has it all been pretty terrible RNG? Oh, getting Asmodel, Gru, and Aiden in the private server in the last couple of days? That's really good progress. Hey, Asmog. Thanks for tuning in, man. I'm glad that it works. Hey, Fuzzy, what's up, guys? Glad that the Discord is working out. If you guys are not in the Discord, that's one of the better ways to make sure that you don't miss the stream. I'll put that there. You guys can join the Discord. There's the link for it. Oh, I can't do any more of those. But I can collect these. The private server update is always on the private or Idle Heroes private server Reddit, as well as I think on my not my most recent video, not the Idle account. Or not the Fresh Account Series 2 video, but the Fresh Account Series 1 video should have it pinned in the top comment. So if you want to check it out there, the pinned comment should be the APK. Little bit. If you don't already have a first Flame Strike, it's not that valuable to buy the first one. It would be valuable to buy the Asmodel though, but it would be long-term investment. Perfect, thank you, Suave, for posting that, or Suave. I'm not sure how you want to pronounce that. That's the meme of my channel, that Surrey can't pronounce anything. But either way, I really appreciate you posting that link, man. No, unfortunately, Dominator is still garbage. They only increased his attack, I think, and it wasn't even like a huge. They increased his base attack by like 600, which is like that's not even close to addressing the issues that he has. And he would have to have an outrageous amount of attack in order for him to fix his issues that he currently has. Oh, you already have the FS, or the you already have the Aiden, or Jesus Christ. You already have the Asmodel? Then that's fine then. I'd say probably go with Dark Arthendal if you have the first one. I probably won't be making an account on the official server. Unfortunately, I can't make a new one. I just don't have the patience to play another account on the official server. It's just too tedious, and it just, you're not going to make any progress in the short term, so it's hard to really make videos about it, and that's why my original Fresh Account series ended up dying, because it was just so hard to get anywhere. Okay, 70 dust. And some gold. Let's get these tavern events completed. Ah, get out of here. Summons, do the free summons. Yeah, Dasmog is actually a pretty good hero. I don't think he's as good as Mikhail or Michael, however you want to say it. But he's still very strong. No, I wouldn't play the account either, actually, Asmog. That's the thing. I hardly have time to play my own main account, let alone someone else's. Alright. Yeah, it's really, if you can work on Dark Arthendal, that's a very good thing to do, because she's so strong and she fits the rainbow aura very well. Oh wow, they all died that fast? Holy shit. And also, Carter, I don't have an actual iOS device. I have no Apple technology in my house. Well, actually, that's not true. My girlfriend has an Apple iPad, but there's no way I'm going to be able to pry that from her, so that's a no-go. Yeah, Starlight isn't great, unfortunately. Yeah, I could see a DA doing much more work than Starlight for sure. Man, my units are dying fast. This is a very bad Brave Trial run. Sure, I can show you my monster stats after this. Master, you can 6-star Dragon Slayer, or any hero for that matter, because as long as you don't go past 6-star, you can always use them for fodder for another hero anyway, so 6-star is okay, but you do not want to make lesser heroes like Dragon Slayer or Mirage into a 7-star, because that's when they become useless. So my current pet is level 73, which he does a lot of damage with his attacks, 86,000, with a 28% chance to stun for 2 rounds. Now, the 2 rounds, though, is a bit of a trick, because despite the fact that it says that, since the pet always goes at the end of the turn, it's only essentially a 1-turn stun, to be honest. And his abilities are level 29, 19, and 12. And I'm probably gonna, once my pet hits like level 80-ish, I'll probably start saving up these dragon scales, because the next, as the abilities go, these abilities get stronger and stronger. So for example, Dragon Blood is twice as strong as like Red Flame Body, and Red Flame Body is twice as strong as Inexhaustible Spring. So I imagine it's probably going to be the same with Nidhogg's Despair, where that's going to be twice as strong as this, and then keep on compounding that exponentially. So you definitely want to invest as much as you can into the later abilities, so I'm probably going to start saving up for Nidhogg's Despair sooner than later. But yeah, the pet is super important to making progress. Yeah, Asmog, on official, it can be very hard to not make some of the lesser useful heroes, unfortunately. My account on official is full of absolute garbage, because there was just no way I could avoid it. Sad. No, that's definitely not true. That comes from a place of lack of understanding. Field is a unit that doesn't do his job right, because Field is supposed to stun assassins, but he's too slow to stun assassins. Spooks is starting a new game with me? I'm not sure what you mean, basically. Oh, wait, is he, he's doing YouTube videos? Oh, this is unfortunate. Balrog's an okay tank, but he's not amazing, so it can go either way. If you have, like, a Gru, or an Ice Blink, or a Queen that you want to use as a tank instead, that makes sense. But if you don't have any of those, Balrog's pretty good. Oh, okay, basically, sorry, I misunderstood you there. I thought you were saying that he was making, like, an account at the same time I was, or something of that nature. I'm pretty bad at reading, unfortunately. Not really, but I'll use that as an excuse. But that's cool that you're starting a fresh account at the same time I am. Best of luck, man. Let's see who can get the full 6-star team faster. Okay, that sucked. So I didn't make it past stage 9, which is shitty, to say the least. Alira is okay, but she's only really good for, like, doing the bosses. Like, guild bosses, for example, she's okay at. And during the early levels, she can help you with Marauders as well. But as you level up, she's going to fall off really hard. Deathsworn is probably better than Dominator, honestly. They're both fodder, like Asmog is saying, but I think if you had to choose one, that I would probably take the Deathsworn, because Deathsworn can at least be used in the Marauder battles, because his damage over time is actually pretty strong. So at least he has some function. Alright guys, let's do some summons then. Let's get some of these out of the way. Bleaker, oh, Demon Hunter, that's amazing. That is something I really did need. So now I have the one that I need to make my Demon Hunter a 9-star. That is awesome, that is great stuff. And Bleaker is just eventual fodder. That's all you can really expect for that. But getting that Demon Hunter was amazing. Okay, we didn't get anything that time. We have OD01 and a Gurk. Okay, the Gurk is particularly good because I am going to be making Azmodel at the end of this event. So getting him out of the way now is very beneficial because I need to have as much 5-star light fodder as possible. Yeah, that sounds about right, Asmog. Alright, so that's the end of that. Let's do one more summon just to get the, oh no, we can do 3 more. Okay, so we can do 3 more. And Gusta. Should have seen that coming, honestly. This guy, and that guy. Alright, so we can do the free summon. We can see what we get from the guaranteed 5-star. And it's Fat Move. Some more, 5-star Abyss garbage that I really do not need. Alright, so let's get the friendship summons out of the way as well. There's the Alira we were talking about earlier. Okay, and that is that. Now, do I have the capacity to level up her? I definitely do. Okay, so we could do that right now. We can put Demon Hunter, Starlight, and we can use 2 Edgas. And we can get her up to 9-star. So that is awesome. So let's level her up right quick. She's level 200 now. Very powerful, very powerful. Of those two, Dominator might be better now that he's been buffed a little bit, but it's not going to make a difference either way. They're both pretty much the same hero, to be fair. Okay, let's get you in there. So what is my team looking at? My team is 4 5-star heroes, or 4 9-star heroes, an 8-star, and then the one Rosa. The one Rosa is kind of screwing everything up right now. Alright, so you have 3,300 soul shards. Should I try for my first DH or save the shards? I wouldn't get your first of any of the units that are in here other than the Asmodel. Asmodel is probably the only one that's going to be worth getting the first of, because eventually he's going to be a part of pretty much every powerful team. All these other ones that you can get, I would recommend saving until you already have one of the 5-stars. So for example, if you have a 5-star Demon Hunter, then get her. And then if you have like a 5-star Walter, get him, because you can 6-star them then, and that's much more important than just getting an individual. Alright, so let's do some, let's waste some orbs on the light and dark faction, because I need the light fodder. Oh, alright, so we got a 5-star dark unit, which unfortunately I don't have any use for. Dark Speary. It's not even his full name. Come on, give me a 5-star light unit. I don't need the dark units. So many 4-star shards. That's the worst thing about doing these. You get so many 4-star shards. Dark units. The 4-star light is okay, but I would really like to get a few 5-star light from this eventually. And nothing. I hardly got any light units out of that. It's so hard to justify doing these summons. Yeah, Salvina, I would definitely give you that fodder if I could. If I could trade the dark fodder for light fodder, I definitely would. Newburst, thank you very much for the subscription, man. Really appreciate that. The health stat that is on your pet increases your team's HP, so each individual unit on your team gets a bonus equal to the HP that your pet has. So, we're looking at we have some light fodder, but it's not enough. The Gurk is helpful, but getting that 6-star Asmodel and then 7-star is going to be really, really rough. Yeah, I'm definitely silently sobbing too. It's going to be super hard to get that progress. My team is getting really strong, but it's still... Ace Lord Yuchia, thank you very much for the follow, man. Appreciate that. Hopefully you're enjoying the stream. I heard two of those things go off. 127.0.0.1 localhost. Thank you very much for the subscription, brother. Really appreciate that. And that's an amazing name. Very nerdy, but I appreciate that. Walter is probably... Yeah, Walter is definitely in the top 3 Skull Faction units. Because, I mean, it would be like... The top 3 would be Bloodblade, Aiden, and Walter. But the order of them is very hard to determine because Aiden does such a different job compared to Walter and Bloodblade. Whereas Walter and Bloodblade are very strong assassins, but that also specialize in the Marauder bosses. So it's hard to tell. Devil's Den, thank you very much for the follow, man. Appreciate that. Getting a lot of follows tonight. That's awesome, guys. Thank you guys so much for that. That helps out a lot. So, now that I got a buffed up Demon Hunter, let's see. Oh, and another one. Carter Zilla, Care Bear Power. Thank you very much for the subscription, man. When I say subscription, by the way, I'm talking about on YouTube, because I'm streaming on YouTube and Twitch simultaneously. The update for the private server should be available on my my new fresh account series. Episode 1 should have it available there. Keglarisis, or Keglarisis, thank you very much for the follow, man. Appreciate that so much. Oh, so we lost that one, but that was super close. We can definitely beat this. I should switch the artifacts, and that would probably help a lot. Let's get you a mage artifact. Let's get you a mage artifact. And Michael Fitzpatrick, thank you very much for the follow as well, brother. Really appreciate that. You guys are awesome tonight. This is crazy. And Demon Hunter, since you are now a very high level, you earned a artifact as well for doing the Tower of Oblivion. If you need the update for the private server, you can check out my Fresh Account Series Episode 1. The pinned comment at the top will be my the APK link. Caterpillar Paul, thank you very much for the follow, man. This is madness. What is going on here tonight? Poopykins 359, thank you much for the follow as well. Holy god, this is non-stop. Gang Savage, thank you so much for the subscription, man. You guys are going ham tonight. Alright, so we got past that. Oh my god, what a disgusting looking team. What is this? Thank god you guys are helping me through this with all these follows and subscribes. Jalapeno Hernandez, thank you very much for the subscription, man. Interesting name choice. Thank you very much, Ace Lord. I have a feeling though that some of this attention might be coming from the streamer Athene, because he recently started streaming Idle Heroes as well. So I get the feeling that he's bringing a lot of attention to the game. Thank you very much, Nightcore Nesteria, for the subscription, man. Really appreciate that, guys. You guys are killing it. Unfortunately, Carter, you cannot join the private server on iOS. Your only real option for that is to join the private server on a computer with BlueStacks or something like that. Oh, can we pull this off? This feels like it's possible. Yes, alright, we just got it. You guys don't know who Athene is? Athene is a very popular streamer and YouTuber. He has like thousands and thousands and thousands of followers. Oh, Mumble, thank you very much for the host, man. Were you streaming yourself tonight? I don't think he's playing right now, but he was playing earlier. Not yet. You're streaming later tonight? Awesome, awesome. I think he did play Diablo 3. He's really well known from World of Warcraft as well as League of Legends. If I'm not mistaken, the item Athene's Unholy Grail in League of Legends is named after him. So that's pretty cool. But he's a very huge YouTuber and streamer. So I'm thinking that some of this this kind of influx of people who are noticing the game now is probably coming from his influence. You hate his guts, Devil's Den. What happened? Oh, this Ice Blink team is just screwing with me. I'm gonna have to see. Maybe if I change to the Ranger DPS items, that'll help. Yeah, he is definitely from World of Warcraft. Peter Hantos, or Hantos, thank you very much for the subscription, man. You guys are amazing tonight. I don't know what's going on. I mean, you guys are amazing every night, don't get me wrong. But there's a lot of subscriptions and followers tonight. It's a very unusual amount, is what I would say. I have to steal this for now. Oops. No, I'll steal this one for now. And I'll put that on you. too much D3 drama? Oh, okay. Was he involved in some sort of shenanigans with like the real market or something? That's what I would imagine would be a problematic situation. You don't need to delete the app on... You don't need to delete the app in order to play the new game. You just need to install on top of it. Okay, so this is going a little bit better. Yeah, this is going better. Yeah, awesome. Okay, that made a big difference. All warriors. All Edgas. His stream made your head hurt. What about my LoL elo at the moment? My League of Legends elo is fine. My MMR is actually particularly high. I'm in Platinum 4 and I'm still gaining like 20-ish per win, and I only lose like 15 per loss. So my MMR and elo is pretty good. Oh, he was crying about the game? That's really weird. I thought Athene would have relished a difficult game. Again, I don't know the guy. I never followed him or any of his content. I just know that he's gotten into Idle Heroes recently, and that piqued my interest. The average time to get a 5 or 6 star on the private server, of course, depends, but you could get one theoretically on like day 2 or 3. If you were very lucky. Oh man, these Walters are not merciful. Holy shit, are they ever not? That was brutal. So let's switch over again. These relics are of very high importance right now. Let's view the other one. My assassin relics are very much lacking though. Do I not have a better one than that? Oh, there we go. How did you get that? Give me this. Oh, Asmog, get out of here. You're perpetuating Europe propaganda. I will not accept this in my channel. It's no doubt that the skill in Europe West is higher than that in North America, but it's like of a 10 to 15% difference, so it's not as drastic as you're making it out to be, but... Goddamn phone. Wow, this is kicking my ass. Maybe I should switch the Flame Strike to the second spot. Let's try that. No, wow, she didn't even last that long. Let me try. You had the really good one, right? Let's try if I put that on you instead. Oops. Where'd the other one go? There it is. And I'll put this on you as well. Nah, dude, you don't need to send me any videos. I can send you videos of Challenger Europe West players looking like assholes as well. It's very easy to point out players' mistakes and call them stupid for doing so. You can do that to the best players in Europe. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Hey, Walker, thanks for tuning in, man. Really appreciate that. So where was I 2 in the ranks anyway? I am... What? Okay, I'm still 28th. Damn, I really need to get that 362 has got a lot of people held down. VIP 13 would be worth about $20,000 altogether. Of course, this is the private server, so it's worth nowhere near that kind of money. Lehaz, I did not make fun of your name. I just said that I didn't understand what it was. Yeah, I would definitely suggest going with Rosa in all circumstances. Because Rosa, even though he's not specifically a DPS unit himself, he will increase your DPS as well as your survivability, and that's invaluable. You can always get Walter from the altar. As funny as that sounds, you can always get him from the altar anyway. So Rosa is a lot more limited in that extent as well. So, what are we doing exactly? What am I doing? I can go rank 56. That's not good. Definitely shouldn't be ranked 56. Mr. Dream. Can I beat Mr. Dream? Maybe. Pretty risky, though. Banksy. Maybe. Again, pretty risky. But I think I should be able to beat him just because my DH should be attacking before his. But I have to put the right artifacts back on. I think Brea might be better, actually. It's hard to say because there's not a lot of data on him, but I think he is. I think Brea is better. Actually, I'll probably put Priest. It seems like there's a lot of priests out nowadays. You can have the Ranger one. And yeah, that's fine for you. And it doesn't matter what you have on. I think the next event will be Casino and Arena. Or if it's not both of them, it's at least one of them. That's what I would bet on. Yeah, the orb events though, I think the orb events are particularly rare. Nesteria, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate that. I think I seen your name earlier for the for a YouTube subscription as well. So thank you very much for following me and subscribing to me. That's awesome. Alright, so I think Flamestrike saved me there. Yeah, Flamestrike definitely came through big. Surrey, any thoughts on the new dungeon? Yeah, the new dungeon is pretty cool. It doesn't offer anything right now, of course. It just gives you this, please, or coming soon, which you can spam and make a racket. But I imagine it's going to be some sort of world boss, which is cool. I think it's going to be like that event we had one or two times before, where you have to fight bosses with the rest of the game. So like every server will be able to compete with it. Hey Sparksy, thanks for tuning in, man. You can 6-star any hero, so 6-starring Mirage is not terrible. Of course, there are better options, but if you need to progress your team, it's not bad to 6-star Mirage, because you can always use him as fodder later on anyway. Alright, and Aiden smashed them. Totemic. Alright, so I have some pretty fair damage dealers now. My Demon Hunter went second, though. Demon Hunter cannot be going second. That is such a bad thing. Why is this team so high? That's really weird. Well, okay, whatever. Sparksy, no, I would not make another 9-star Bloodblade. The main reason being that 10-star heroes are eventually going to come out. I mean, I'm hoping sooner than later. And when they come out, whatever the requirements are to make the 10-star is probably going to be, I'm probably going to be using the current 5-star Bloodblades I have in that equation, so. Okay, so I did my matches. Athene streamed earlier and got top tier heroes from heroic summons. Holy shit, that's really good. He spent 60 plus orbs on light and dark faction trying to get Mikhail, even though he didn't know you can't get him there yet. Oh, I actually did not know that either. Now, I wasn't trying to get them earlier, but I was not aware that you actually couldn't get them, or couldn't get her from the tree. Where did that info come from? Who said that? Was that released by DH Games? Yeah, the 10-star hero update is going to be huge, and it's going to happen eventually, so I'm trying to prep up for it, and that's why I haven't leveled up my Blood Blades as it is. Because if I use my 2 Blood Blades to make a 6-star, and you need a 5-star Blood Blade to make a level 10 one, I'm going to be savage. So I have to hang on to the 5 stars just in case. If Drip said it, yeah, that's probably a good bet to take his word on it. I'm curious where he found it from, though. Drip is very reliable. If I doubt Drip would propagate garbage, so I would trust him. If Drip said it, I'd put confidence in it. Timotry, I think that's your name, which is pretty cool play on words there. That's a very good team. The only thing I would get rid of is the Dragon Slayer. That is the only real weakness you have in that team. Drip's team is garbage? I don't think Drip's team is garbage. Let's go take a look at Drip's team. Drip's team is... Now, Drip's team is definitely not garbage. It's under leveled because he doesn't have the 9 stars, but he definitely will. And when he gets this team powered up, it's going to be amazing. I mean, let's just take a look at how well it does against mine with all 9 stars. I guarantee you it's going to be a lot better than you expect. Drip's investing in the future with his team, and that's very smart. So I think my Demon Hunter just broke his team a little bit with that stun. Because I silenced his Ormus and his Rosa, his team fell apart a little bit. But look at this Brea. This Brea is taking no shit. And he almost beat my team with his. And his is so much lower powered than mine. His is 280,000 compared to my 340,000. And his team did comparably well. So I would not underestimate Drip by any means whatsoever. That's how you will lose to Drip. Walter is definitely better. Walter is 100% better than Faceless. Like, 10 out of 10. There's no scenario where you'd take Faceless over Walter. Battle nuke player? 1 second, I'll try. Let me finish this last hero challenge, and then I'll fight noob player. Noob player is very strong, though. Can I fight noob player from here? Is he on my list? I'm gonna have to climb, eh? Where's he to? Yeah, he's number 6, so I'm gonna have to climb to get to him. Johnny. I'm afraid of the 9-star queens. 9-star queen is very strong. I would definitely not level up Illyria to 7-star. That is a disaster. Illyria is definitely not worth it. Now, fall time low is that's a very hard question. Yeah, that is the question of the century, and more testing needs to go into that before we actually really know. Holy shit, am I actually losing this fight? What is happening here? See, that's the power of Rosa right there. Rosa just completely fucked over my team with his debuffs. How come my Flame Strike did 18,000 damage? What? Stun locked or something? Wow, I just lost again. What is happening? This is why I actually don't understand what is wrong with my team. My team has so many strong units, but yet I lose to shit like this. Like, this queen did fucking 800,000 damage? Where's that coming from? And how come my team didn't even fight back? Like, what happened there? Maybe. I might compete in the seasonal server, I'm not sure. Did, like, Ice Blink freeze everybody or something? How did I lose this fight? Wow, I got stunned. I got 3 units stunned at like a 20% chance each. Just a bunch of crap. See, like, that's so RNG based. That's unfortunate. Yeah, the counterattacks from Queen are very strong. And the fact that she reduces crit as well. Like, I'm gonna lose this again. I'm gonna lose another round somehow to a team that's significantly weaker than mine. Holy shit, I lucked out. And Flame Strike saved me. Flame Strike bailed me out of that one pretty hardcore. But I'm not sure why my team is so much weaker than it should be. I really just don't get it. I cannot explain it. Should pray to Gavin? Probably. He might help me. Because I know that my current team is not helping me at all. I think I'm getting really bad RNG too, because like their Demon Hunter just hit my team for 5 silences, where mine hit hers for 1 or 2. So that's just shitty luck. Nah, Kyle, this guy's team triggers the fuck out of me. That team beats me every time, and I hate it so much. Now, what do you have? Double Bloodblade and a Norma. That's a weird combo. Let's see if I can fight that. Yeah, Asmog, I actually have no idea what's going on, and I've thought about it. I've tried to figure it out. I really don't get it. I can't imagine that these teams with just like an aura would be winning because of that. This stupid phone doesn't stop falling over. I swear to God. Yeah, full team of, I think that's Mr. X, right? That's that you're talking about there, Sparksy. I've heard of him. Yeah, Michael or Mikhail should probably be nerfed, but they probably will not be nerfed. And mostly because it's a hero that makes them a lot of money, so it's hard to imagine it ever being nerfed. Yeah, let's make some tea. I could use for a nice tea right now, actually. Cauldron. Noob player. Alright, there's Mr. Noob player. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to lose this because Queen, Ormus, and Rosa together are going to flatten me. Wait, new players in our guild. Was that who you told me to fight? New player. Wait, we're in the same guild, Spooks. Is new player really the best player in our guild? You're tripping me out, man. You're tripping me out, brother. Alright, so my Demon Hunter actually shot first, which is a big help. But I don't think it's going to matter because Rosa is going to get his ability off. But Demon Hunter didn't get hers off, so that's a really big help. Okay, so I actually beat Noob Player. So I'm going to have to send this guy an apology now that I attacked him and he's in our guild. So that's your fault, Spooks. I'm going to blame you on that. But I did win, and that was surprising. See, that's what I don't understand, that, like, I can beat some of these really strong players, but then a bullshit team will beat me. I really have to figure out what is going on. I'm hoping that when I get my own Rosa, that problem will solve itself, but I cannot say for sure. Yeah, all the mods are missing in action. What happened to them? Oh my god, Asmog. Big troll about it. Demented is bad? Yeah. Well, I wonder where Panda is though. He's been gone for a while. And no, you do not get a higher chance of getting a 5-star no matter what level you are. Y'all went to Mars, yeah. Can I do any summons on my main account? I think I can. Yeah, he got caught for stealing. Secretly. Application? SurriSama fan? Oh my god. I'll let them deal with that. I'm not gonna say anything about that. I'm gonna pretend that doesn't exist. That's it, that didn't happen. No one's seen that, you can't prove it. It's false, falsified information, fake news, alternate facts. That's just luck, Shanks. It comes down completely to RNG. The P or the Depth or sorry if I can't pronounce your name, but thank you very much for that, man. I really appreciate that. I'm glad you enjoy the content, and I definitely will keep making more. Well, I was interested in Smash Brothers before Brawl or Smash 4 even came out. I used to play back in the early 2000s, right? So that was a long time ago. And I played Smash 64 on emulator on Kyleria client. So that's a completely different beast than what you're seeing now. And I spent like 7 years playing Smash 64 online, so I kind of just grew out of it. Well, Shanks, she got nerfed this patch actually. They're already recognizing that she's a little bit broken. But heroes like her and Aiden are still gonna be ridiculous when they hit 10-star. Oh yeah, we definitely need those Sierra buffs. What would we do without it? How could we exist without the Sierra buffs? Honestly, I thought 10-star would have come out with the anniversary, but since it did not, I would guess probably a month or two in the future. But that's just completely guessing. I have no idea. Elk, I'm gonna call you Elk. Thank you very much for the follow, man. Or yeah, the follow. I really appreciate that. And sorry that I suck at saying names. That's the memery around here, is that I can't pronounce anything. But I really thank you for following. 6-star Sierra doesn't look cool. She just has a nice rack. There's a big difference. But I will agree, Roy does look pretty cool. Roy looks like a pimp. Sierra looks like she might work for Roy. And alright guys, we hit 40 viewers today. Thank you so much for all tuning in, man. This is awesome. So between YouTube and Twitch, I have 100 people watching right now. You guys are amazing. Elkicanix? Let me try this better. Elkicanix. Is that how it's like Elkicanix? But it's hard to say as one word. It feels like it should almost be like two names. Elkicanix or Elkicanix. I don't know. It's hard. But either way, I really appreciate the follow, man. I imagine pimping is easy if you got people like Flamestrike and Sierra working for you. Can't be that hard. Yeah, Walker, that's not wrong. That's not wrong. Oh, it's 3 words. Oh, okay. Sorry about that, man. I'll call you Elk. I'll stick with that. Yeah, the Gurk walls are a mess. Terrible, terrible things. I think Queen is better because Queen is more expendable, I guess. Actually, yeah, I'm not sure. It's probably, they're both probably really good, but I would go with Queen. I would use Queen as my tank, but you could test both and see how it works out for you. All right, so let's do a 10 summon. Wow, that is abysmal. That is absolutely terrible. Most unfortunate. But I did get an orb and some fish bones, so that's pretty cool. But that's not what I was hoping to see. We can get some gems from this. Crap. Yeah, that was a Garbo summon. That was really miserable. Oops. Queen is a really good tank. Queen is an amazing tank. She does so much damage with her counters, as well as the fact that she does crowd control or crit reduction. It's just amazing. Amazing stuff. We got a dress. Robe of Prophecy. How fancy. Alright, let's get these cool events. I forgot how cool these events were. And that allows me to do another 10 summon, and hopefully this one is better than the last. Not looking promising so far, though. Nah. 2 LM02s, which is... What a crapshoot. What a crapshoot indeed. Ignored by Dad yet again. What happened? Did you say something that I missed? Queen is easier to level up because of Bish body. Yeah, that's true. That is definitely true, actually. That's a very good point. Especially if you're watching this stream, you'll get 1,000,000 Balrogs, like he said. Bound to happen. Hashtag unavoidable. Oh my god, that stupid thing keeps screwing me over. I don't know what to do about that. What can I do? I can get all of these, and I can fight this. Yeah, Elk, I'm sorry that I bestowed this unfortunateness on you, but that's the price you pay for watching my content, it seems. Cry face. I would definitely go with 6-star Queen, because 6-star Queen will do a lot of damage with their counters. I actually know that private server link might not be right. Actually, don't use the APK from that private server link. That has to be fixed. I don't think I updated it. Let me grab you the link. Sparksy, I don't know if I could appropriately make that because my girlfriend would probably kill me. Rest in peace, SurriSama. Oh shit, I did not mean to click that. Here we go. That's the link to the actual APK that you want. The one on my video isn't updated right now. I'll do that very shortly. Yeah, Bone Carver probably did have magnificent breasts, but unfortunately, when you become a skeleton, they perish. That's why they say beauty's only skin deep, right? Because when you get down to the Bone Carver, there's no boots left. The viewers need my opinion. Yeah, I'm sure they do. I'm sure they do. I mean, it's hard to look at Sierra and be like, well, what are we looking at here? Is this really the best, or is Flame Strikes? Because Flame Strikes are kind of pushed up, so it's hard to tell if hers are even that big, because she might be using one of those like fucking push-up bras or one of those fucked up dresses. What are we talking about? Oh, I'm out of stamina. Hey, what's up, Jay? Thanks for tuning in, man. You are the opportune troll. Yeah, I'm not gonna deny you of that title, man. I'm not gonna deny you. Alright, so I can do the event raids here as well. Thank you very much, Dragon Master. I'm glad you enjoy the content. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Yeah, Queen is the hero with the 4 arms and the awesome swords. Queen has like the best weapons in the game, in my opinion. I love those hook swords that are like glowing red at the ends. That's amazing weapons. Pretty good at standing on one leg too. Very pivoty knee though. But yeah, those swords are amazing. Best weapons in the game. Can I do Brave Trial? Yeah, I guess I could. Wait, oh, this is not the... Brave Trial's not available on the other one, right? No. Well, I mean, getting 6 stars is a matter of luck, because you just need to get the right heroes that you could level up. And if you're playing on the official server, it can be very difficult if you're not willing to throw money at the problem. So, it's hard to say. It's basically the only advice I can give you when it comes to getting 6 stars is to do as many of the battles, like the event raids, hero challenges that you can do, as well as try to save up as much 4 and 3-star fodder as you can. Because eventually it'll work itself out. But it's just a matter of getting it done. It's a pain in the ass. How close am I to a 6-star Rosa? Well, I mean, it's, I'll check the fish bones there in a second. Who needs nips? I mean, yeah, pretty much anyone who's interested in the breast is looking for the nip, right? How do I have... Oh, that's wrong account. I tripped myself out there. Ugh. I was like, how do I have 2,300? I need another, like, 1,000. Just under 1,000, like 904. I need, like, 904 more fish bones in order to get Rosa, the second one. What's the reward? But she smells shit? Yeah, she's not great. I don't know. I think, like, she should be better, but unfortunately she's just not. So there's not much I can do about that. I have a lot of heroes. I've saved up a lot of fodder right now so that I can binge and get rid of all my heroes and get that one as model. Because I need to get that guy. Yeah, I have a lot of fish bones on my main account. I'm hoping that I'll be able to get the, like, 3,600 required to get 2 Rosa. Alright, no problem, Elk. Thanks for tuning in. Maybe we can play League of Legends sometime. I play League as well. Oh, this damn stage. Yeah, Akasha's problem is that she is a mutant. Fall time low. Thank you very much for the follow, man. I really appreciate that. It's been an amazing night for followers and subscribers on the YouTube channel. You guys are the best. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I got distracted. I think Demon Hunter is better than Walter, but that's just my opinion. It's hard to say which one is truly better, but I would put my money on Demon Hunter. That's just me, though. Yeah, but both do smell pretty good. They have a very pleasant fragrance. God damn, this is such a rough stage. No, if she wouldn't have died before she got her ability off, it might have been possible. How come you have a bunch of 140 hours left? I'm not sure. You have 120 hours left? Or 200? You have 212 hours left? That might be on the, let me check that out now. That might be on the, value packages. No? Wait. Oh, yeah, the event, I don't think that... thank you much for the German, or the Germinator, for the follow, man. Really appreciate that. I don't think that this 212 timer will last, like, or it will last, sorry, I'm having a hard time getting my point out here. You will not get fish bones to the end of this timer. You will only get fish bones till the end of the 140 timer. However, you will be able to spend them until this event ends. So it kind of gives you a bit of a grace period at the end of the event in order to make sure that you don't waste your fish bones if you're trying to maximize to like the last second. What is that? Oh, Jesus Christ. Gadgets Gamer, thank you very much for the subscription, man. I'm sure one day I'll see if I can get Sarah to come on the camera, but it's very hard to imagine. Very unlikely. But I will do my best. Alright, what else can I do? I guess I could jump on seasonal for lulz. Added you, bud. All right. I'm surprised they haven't kicked me out of the guild yet. Tater Salad, thank you very much for the subscription, man. Really appreciate that, and hope you're enjoying the stream. Wow, Balrog! How could I have gotten one of those? I have such shitty luck in the Alisa. Blech. Gross. Hey, what's up, Solid Rock? How's your night going? Oh, fucking phone. Simmer down, phone. Balrog hype. Yeah, boy. No. Cool events. Wow. That was so cool. So we have some profit orbs too, right? Oh, awesome. Oh, shit. Let's spin some of these. Let's get some profit orbs done. Lots of 5-star shards. Wow. Level 30, or 30 shards. 4-star shards. More 5-star shards. A lamb. 5-star shards. Dominator. Wow, 1,000 branches. How am I not kicked out of this guild yet? Kick me out of my own guild. I don't want to be here. Hi, thanks very much for tuning in, Gluten. Really appreciate it, brother. Hope you're enjoying my my sarcasm about my lack of concern for the seasonal server. You followed my advice and have an 8-star faceless? That seems contrary to advice, my brother. Hey, what's up, Marks? The mod finally rises up. You guys can't continue to be savage beasts anymore. Alright, so now that we have a bunch of 5-star shards, why is my ultimate Twitch bot not on? Okay, there we go. Holy shit, that was unfortunate. So I'm gonna give everybody right now some gems because apparently my ultimate Twitch bot had crashed. Alright, so I just gave you guys all 500 gems because the stupid server wasn't working. Yeah, Jess, that's kind of a new mannerism I've picked up the past few, like, months. I never used to say that before, but it's kind of become a thing. It's my lingo. Alright, so I'm going to do a draw to see if you guys can guess, if you can vote for the right hero that I get from these 5-star shards. I will give you guys all 100 gems. So let's get the voting started. Let's see. Open the bets. So you guys have to bet on who you think who you guys think I'll get from the 5-star shards. Army Zero Strong. Thank you very much for the follow, man. Really appreciate that, brother. So you guys can vote from the heroes that are listed there. The heroes that are listed. Oh shit! Oh, thanks very much for the 100 bits, man. Really appreciate that. Who was that from exactly? It doesn't say. God damn it! What happened there? It didn't come up. I'm gonna find out who you are though. 1 second. I'll give you a proper shout out. Alright, Ahmed Ali, thank you very much for the subscription, man. I really appreciate that. So, who just donated the bits? Who was that? Ooh, okay.
Thanks for being awesome and giving us great content.
It doesn't say a name. Why is it not saying a name? Well, if you prefer to be anonymous, whoever it is that sent that, I appreciate you so much for sending the bits. That helps out so much, man. Really appreciate it. So we'll give you guys another 30 seconds on the voting. I'm gonna see if I can find the list again. Oh, it was you, Solid Rock? Okay, awesome. Thank you very much for the bits, man. I don't know why it didn't show your name. That was really weird. If you already voted, you cannot vote again. You can only vote once. Sparksy, you must have already voted because your vote... let me see if your vote is counted, if I can find it anywhere. Yeah, Sparksy, you've already voted for Bade. We already got you counted in on this. Your vote has already gone through. Marks, okay, what did you say? Sorry about that. I did not see it. On server 1, you have a 6-star Gru, but you can get Rosa with fish bones and 6-star Rosa immediately. I was thinking of using Gru as fodder for Rosa. Now the issue is, if I get Rosa, I can't get Walter, who is essentially a 9-star. Well, it would hinder you in the short term to get the Rosa, but I think it is worth it to get Rosa because you can still get Walter from the altar eventually. So I think that is the best way to go because Rosa's a lot harder to obtain than Walter. But it is going to be a more long-term investment. But it's not like super long-term. It's not like going for the AS model now. But it's still a little bit more in the future. But all right, guys, we're gonna close the voting in 3, 2, 1, and go. All right, so we have Fat Moo is in first place and Gusta is in second. So if either of these are Fat Moo, I will give you guys 100 gems. Or if either of these are Gusta, I will give you all 50 gems. So let's see what we can get. We have Lutz, who was not on the list, but he made it through. And the next one we have is Karma. And Karma's been coming up a lot. Since I started doing this voting thing, I've gotten 3 Karmas from the shards. So thanks for participating, guys. Unfortunately, I couldn't get the right guests this time. All right, we got those gems though, which is perfect for doing a summon. Yeah, it's pretty rigged. I definitely rigged it. Sorry, guys. Margaret, not terrible, but not useful. I don't. Again, it's seasonal, so I mean, I don't even really care. Seasonal, it could be anything. Let's change our picture to Malisa because it's just hilarious. What are gems and what do they do? Okay, if you're meaning the gems that are on my my stream, I currently use them just to kind of like as a fun game for betting to see like what you can get with 5-star shards. But if once I do, eventually I will get around to doing like giveaways and stuff like that, and eventually you'll be able to use those for giveaways as well as for betting on certain things like if I do races with A Link to the Past with like Draco Weft and those guys. Eventually, I'll be able to have you guys bet on who you'll think you'll win, and you can build up currency. And basically, it's just kind of like a little mini game you can play with the chat. And that's about it. It's just for fun, just for lols. No problem, man. This stupid phone, I'm gonna throw it in the fucking brook. Okay, Josh, if you're looking to fix the fix that problem, what you need to do is you need to go get the new APK, and you can get the new APK right here. Just download that new APK, run it on either BlueStacks or your Android, wherever you're looking to put the new update on, and that'll fix your problem. That private server, yeah, don't use that private server thing. Don't use the APK that's in that private server link. For Twitch users, I'm talking, sorry. It's so hard to communicate properly with the YouTube channel and the Twitch channel at the same time. The link I posted in the YouTube channel is perfectly fine. The one that was posted in the Twitch chat is good as well, unless you get it from my video. Do not use an APK that you've gotten from one of my videos. Don't find As model is that good. That's because you're a troll. Hey, Jaren. Thanks very much for tuning in. Yeah, it's only for APK, which means you cannot get it on iOS. I should check out your seasonal account. Do you have some good heroes in seasonal now? Kicked it up a notch. Walker. No, it's good to broadcast on both. Right now, I'm broadcasting to approximately 100 people, between 90 and 100 people. Yeah, I have Dasmog on the seasonal server, but I hate him because he's on seasonal server. So that's the thing. Yeah, he's not gonna beat that. He's not gonna beat that. Yeah, Asmog, if you're fighting against teams entirely composed of 9 stars and you have a 6-star Asmog, of course he's not going to survive as long as you'd like him to, but he's still a very good unit. Nothing but trash. Alright. Oops, I forgot to check out Walker's team. I think it was Walker who suggested I should look at it. No, Mark's team. Nicholas720, thank you very much for the follow, man. Really appreciate that, and hope you're enjoying the stream. Saimaru Marks, do I have you added? Whoa. Yes. Let's see what you're up against. I'm not even gonna look at see what you have. I'm just gonna fight you. Fight me, bro. Hey, Peace Drink. Thank you for tuning in. It's actually your birthday. So I got smashed by your amazing team, which is full of like 7 and 8 stars. So yeah, you're doing pretty good, Marks. You've had a good run. Yeah, it's like 7 and 8 star team. Brea is amazing. Ormus is amazing. Flamestrike's amazing. Gru's amazing. Kareem's amazing. And Lutz is good for countering mages. So that is awesome. Good shit, everybody. Yeah, it's the there's a slight delay difference between the platforms, so that'll cause some oddities. Oh well, very happy birthday, Peach Drink. Who just followed? I just missed that. What the hell? I didn't get an alert for whoever just followed. So whoever did follow, thank you very much. Oh, Joshua. Okay, Josh, thank you very much for the subscription, man. Really appreciate that. And let's check out Solid Rock's team. Do I still have you on this as well? I have a feeling that some people would have deleted me because I don't play. Solid Rock, yeah, you have a really strong team too with that Aiden and Flamestrike combo and an 8-star Brea to top it all off. Haker 10201, thank you very much for the follow, man. Hope you're enjoying the stream, brother. Really appreciate it. So yeah, these guys, their teams have destroyed mine in terms of seasonal power. I have no seasonal power. My seasonal teams are trash. Just pieces of crap. Look at your team. What are you rocking? Fuzzy, what are you rocking? Fuzzy. Yeah, you have an 8-star Flame Strike as well. You guys all have some really high potential units, which is amazing. Especially like you have that Demon Hunter, Walter, Ice Blink. I wouldn't keep going with the Dragon Slayer, of course. 26 years young. Yeah, you're still younger than me, Peach. I don't think you're gonna catch up either. Somehow, I think that's how it works anyway. I don't think you can catch up to someone. So enjoy it. Have a great day, man. Fuzzy. What are you talking about, Fuzzy? Get the fuck out of here. King Decade, thank you very much for the subscription, man. Hope you're enjoying the content. Did I just lose? I fucking lost, didn't I? Garbage. Garbage, garbage, garbage. What a pile of crap. And what am I even going to do to catch up? Fucking nothing. I'm not going to do nothing. Just do fucking nothing. Connor would say. Connor knows. What do I need? I need a... this guy. Alright, so let's see if I can trade for that guy. Lamb, you're a sacrifice. No. Yes. Alright. Does this actually help me, though? Does this actually get me anywhere? It does. So, let's do this. Oh, God. Connor's gonna get fucked, man. Like, I'm a fan of Connor's fighting. Don't get me wrong, but to imagine him winning against Floyd fucking Mayweather in a boxing match, just he's just gonna outpoint him. He's gonna outpoint him all fight. Mayweather's probably gonna outpoint him, and then Connor's gonna exhaust in like the 9th and 10th round, and Floyd may knock him out in like the 9th or 10th round. It may actually happen, and it would be embarrassing, but it may happen. God damn this stupid ass stage. Yeah, but Connor also got outboxed by like Nate Diaz, so that's not good. You can't get outboxed by Nate Diaz and then step into the ring with Floyd Mayweather and expect to actually do anything. It's not gonna happen. But I do agree, Floyd does have glass hands. He has broken his hands a bunch of times. Oh, yeah, okay, I actually won that. Yeah, but see, Marks, that's not the point. When you're in boxing, you don't have to knock someone out to win. So, if Nate can keep up with Connor in boxing, and Nate is not a boxer, not really. So can you imagine literally the world's best boxer going up against him? Like I said, I don't expect him to get knocked out. He's going to get outpointed in every round, and if he does get knocked out, it's because he'll be exhausted in the very late rounds. Because that's another thing, Connor doesn't have particularly great cardio. It's not bad, but he becomes inefficient with his energy, I think is what he said himself. Surrey, it's fine. Well, thank you very much. But I don't think that my viewers are here to listen to my my boxing / MMA critique. Unfortunately, that would be fun though. I would like to talk about the UFC and shit more. Oh yeah, I don't think he's gonna get knocked out. If he, like I said, if he does get knocked out, it's not gonna be because Floyd is overpowering him. It's just because he's gonna be beat tired in the late rounds. If anything, that's the only way that he gets knocked out. I'm here because I'm bored. Yeah. Well, that's great, Jess. I'm glad that you enjoy my content on an intellectual and stimulating level. I'm just really appreciative of that. Oh God, Shalitha, thank you very much for the subscription. Really appreciate that. Sorry if I butchered your name. Yeah, Marks, that's the one thing I would say that's in Conor's favor, is that everyone says that Conor is an underdog, and that's true, but in Conor's defense, every time that this guy has been an underdog, even in extreme cases, he has smashed the opposition. I mean, him going up against Aldo was supposed to be a crapshoot. Aldo was supposed to rip that guy apart, but fucking Conor goes in there in 13 seconds and blasts the guy in the face, and he's leveled. Just GG's done. So that, I'll give him props for that. Conor has the ability to surprise people. And I would love to see it. If Conor could beat Floyd, that would be hilarious. I'd die laughing. It would be a fucking great day if that happened. Unfortunately, I cannot speak French, so I cannot translate my analysis, sadly. Yeah, as if you keep playing Idle Heroes though, Jess, you'll catch on to it. It's not complicated. Yeah, I'm not really a big fan of Floyd Mayweather either, but I mean, that's his persona. That's what you gotta realize, that Floyd Mayweather built his career around being a heel. And I understand that being a heel is profitable. I mean, Chael Sonnen did it, and Floyd has done it, and even people like Billy Mitchell, which is funny because I recently watched the world record progression of Donkey Kong by Summoning Salt, which is an amazing series, by the way. Any of you guys who love speedrunning, even in the slight bit, go right now and YouTube Summoning Salt and subscribe to his channel because he makes amazing content. But anyway, I was watching his most recent video talking about Donkey Kong, and the record holder for Donkey Kong for like almost 20 years, his name is Billy Mitchell, and he played the heel for the same reason. He knows that it grabs people's attention. And it is profitable to make people care if you lose, regardless of whether or not they want you to win or lose. But if they care about the outcome of the game, the fight, the match, whatever it is, it's better for the people, everyone involved. So I understand that. Alright guys, so we have another 50-star shard. 50-star shards? 50 shard stars? Shard star? The YouTuber's name is Summoning Salt, if I'm not mistaken. Actually, I'll go grab the link right here so I don't accidentally give you the wrong one. The dude makes amazing, he makes amazing speedrun progression videos. And the Donkey Kong was the one I watched recently, and I absolutely loved it. It was amazing. This guy makes amazing content. And he's a speedrunner too. He actually is, I think he's the current record holder for Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. So yeah, guys, right here. Go to this guy's channel and give him a follow or a subscription. Subscribe to him. He is amazing. But I'm also going to start the votes again for what you guys think the 55-star shards are going to be. So you can vote and we'll see how it goes. Did the voting not start? No, it's open. Karma is not available for voting right now, but I will probably add her sooner or later because she's been getting a lot of attention recently. Alright, Marks, I'll make that a deal. If I can get Ice Blink, or Queen, or Aiden, I will give everyone 100 gems. So if you get any of those 3 heroes, Ice Blink, Queen, or Aiden, I will give you guys, I'll give you guys gems. I don't think there are any other good heroes that you can get from the shards. I don't need Gru, so Gru does not count. That Flame Strike is really pulling her weight, even at such a low level. Oh, nice, Marks, that's awesome. I recently just got my my last queen that I need to make my queen 9-star as well. I think I just need a little bit more fodder or something of that nature. I can't remember. There's something holding me back, though. Yeah, you can get Ice Blink, you can get Queen, and Aiden. Those are the 3 heroes that I consider valuable from shards. I don't think there are any other ones that are particularly good. The rest of them are kind of fodder material. Okay, so I'll do this stage once more, and then we'll end the betting. So as soon as this round ends, we'll close the votes and see what happens. Oh, yes, that was so close. Alright, so we're going to close the voting in 3, 2, 1. Alright, so the first place is Fat Moo, and second place is Gusta and Mirage. So you guys have 2 chances at second place. So, let's see what we're going to get. And it is Ice Blink. Alright, so you guys get it. You guys get 100 gems each. You guys are the winners this time. I don't know if I'm going to do that every time, but I'll do it this time because it's just for lols. I don't have another Ice Blink, unfortunately. If I had a second one, I could actually work with that. Yeah, Marks, that's funny actually that you were so curious if I could actually get that as a hero. And I end up getting him specifically. That's pretty cool. Ah, shit. Okay, that should be fine. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, this is on seasonal. Yeah, Fuzzy is always in my channel. He's always there. Fuzzy does not leave. He does. If I'm not mistaken, he has a laptop that just constantly runs my stream on one of his tabs. And Fuzzy has a lot of coins or gems because of that as well. That Phage Went is there again. No, I'm gonna get rid of that Phage Went guy. He shouldn't be there. That's a bot. Bots should not be on the list. Okay, so Phage Went just got removed. So you guys can try that again. You can check the top 10 again, and Phage Went shouldn't be there. Yeah, being in the top 5 is really good. You are here a lot, Walker. You're a very active member, and I really appreciate that. Thanks so much, man. Yeah, Fuzzy is literally always here. The dude is never not here. Anytime my stream is active, Fuzzy is in the stream, 100% of the time. Marks, I might do that. Since I don't really have anything else to do on the private server anyway. Let's see, alter. Smart, get rid of you. Goodbye. Although, is this completely wise? Is this wise? How wise is this? Where is the wisdom here? Probably not much wisdom in what I'm doing, but fuck it. I wish there was a way you could skip certain heroes, because I don't want to get rid of the blue heroes in case I need them to actually make progress with Ice Blink. Yeah, you need a new laptop, Jess. You can get a cheap laptop for just watching streams and stuff like you were saying, too, so it shouldn't be too expensive to do that. Where am I at? 24. Smells like it's burning? That's terrible. Might want to keep your eye on that, because it might actually be burning. You can burn out your processor, too. If your processor gets too hot, you'll cook it. That's not good stuff. That's bad stuff. Bad stuff is the opposite of good stuff. You heard it here first, folks. Bad stuff is the opposite of good stuff. Take that advice with you through life. Use it as you need it. Yeah, I should probably get rid of Walter too, actually. I mean, what the fuck do I need this guy? Look at that. Look at how much shit I could get if I just sacked Walter. Like, why would I keep him? There's no value to him. Alright, so what do I need to 6-star Ice Blink? I need Kristen, and that's it. I just need Kristen. Okay, so let's go swap some units. Which blue unit is going to be sacrificed? It's going to be Honor Guard. Sierra, don't need. Bleaker, don't need. Mirage, don't need. LM02, don't need. Kristen, do need. Perfect. Good shit. Good shit. Good shit. Let's get you made. Yeah, use it. Use Flash. Come on, let me do it. Fuck you. Easy progress. Hashtag easy game, easy life. Oh yeah, Jess, you'll definitely get a 6-star eventually. It's just a matter of time. If you keep playing, you'll get there. It's super easy. It's just a matter of patience. Oops. Come on. It's just a matter of sticking with it and investing in your profit orbs the right way. Hugo Light, thank you very much for the subscription, man. Really appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the content. The mustache definitely did make him more powerful. It has granted him infinite wisdom and power. Yeah, I bought Ice Blink from the altar, yeah. That is exactly what I did. Who do I get rid of? I guess it has to be you, right? You're trash. And you will wear this. You downloaded the new APK and it still doesn't work? Are you sure you downloaded the new one from the right place? If you download this APK, there definitely should be no issues. I am reading the YouTube stream chat, but just not the most often. I should probably be paying more attention to it. I need a second monitor. That's what I'm going to invest in next, is getting a second monitor so that I can actually pay attention to the two chats simultaneously. Because right now I just have Idle Heroes running on my computer, on my main screen, and then I have, yeah, I should use, oops. I use my main screen for Idle Heroes, and then I use my phone. There we go. Holy shit, words is hard. My phone for my Twitch chat. So it's hard to find a way to use the to see the YouTube chat as well. Yeah, there are more viewers on YouTube. It is true, but I've always focused my streaming around the Twitch side of things. Who is better? Walter is definitely better than Kareem, in my opinion. Nice try, Mercs. I already gave you guys 100 gems for getting the Ice Blink in the first place, which I probably shouldn't have done. So, yeah, there's a few guys that are usually here who are not. Yeah, Yorka, Panda, Crimson, and Ox are definitely not here, which is unfortunate. I hope they start to tune in again. They were some cool guys. Morgan, I am somewhat reading the stream, or the Twitch chat. It is better if you jump onto the Twitch chat. It is easier to keep track of it, but I do try to jump back and forth between them. Ah, yes, Marks. Of course I will do that. I mean, why wouldn't I do that? It wouldn't, like, completely break the donation system or anything. Yeah, I do host a lot of people, Walker. I try to help out the group that I kind of associate with, like Draco and Peach Drink and Toby Wolf and those guys, and of course Jay Kool-Aid as well. I try to host their channels as often as I can, but that's because I actually generally don't have a good schedule right now. But speaking about that, since there's so many people watching, since I have like 100 people watching right now, I guess it's a pretty good time to announce that I recently just filed for an exception in my schedule for work. So I will be cutting back my work schedule significantly, so I'll be able to dedicate a lot more time to streaming now. And with that happening, I'll also have a much more consistent work schedule, so I'll be able to plan an actual streaming schedule around that. So I'm hoping that really works out. Of course, that is going to, whether or not that remains the case in the future will depend on how well things like the patron account turn out, as well as the donations and the YouTube revenue. Because ultimately, I'm not like looking to get rich off of this, but I do have to pay rent and my bills. So if I can't continue to do that, then I'll have to go back to work. And thankfully I can, because the job I have is pretty flexible like that. But we'll have to see how it goes is the main thing. Asmog with the advanced trolls. This is my seasonal account server on the private server. I don't play it very often, but every now and then when I'm streaming, I'll jump into it just to give you guys some extra content. Hey Carter, thanks for tuning back in, man. Yeah, I sell cigars, cigarettes, and lottery as well. If you're talking about the chat gems, the gems that you get from my stream are pretty much just used for betting right now, where you can use them to bet on things like whether or not I'll win a race for Link to the Past, or maybe in the future I'll have it set to whether or not you can bet like gems on how much I'm going to be able to like what units I'll get from 50 or from 5-star shards. You asked if Walter is good. Yeah, Walter is very good at 6-star. Walter's a great hero all the way through, actually. If you have to choose between Brea and Queen, I think Brea is best. It's hard to say for sure. It's hard to say for sure.
Your donation system is broken, Cal Harris.
Oh, thank you very much, Marks, for the donation, man. I really appreciate that. And I love how it shakes up the little bit counter too in the little glass. But thank you very much, man. That helps out so much. Every donation is super valuable to me right now, since I'm trying to make this a full-time thing. So that's awesome, man. Kind of Asmog. I didn't learn a lot about like the history and stuff, but I learned a lot about like the different qualities of tobacco in Canada, and I learned about how taxes really fuck over the tobacco consumer in Canada. Taxes are ridiculous in this country. I would say of those heroes you listed, Demon Hunter is the best one in my opinion. I really like Demon Hunter. Kappa Ross? Sell you cigarettes, Kyle? No, I probably can't do that. Damn. Okay, I might be stuck here. So this might be the end of it, because I think I'm stuck. I could try this again though. Wow, what a crapshoot this stage is. Like, why is this stage so hard? Yeah, Marks, you said it, man. That's fucking Canada's taxes, especially in Newfoundland. I live in Newfoundland, and Newfoundland is gutted even worse than the rest of Canada. And Canada as a whole is bad, but Newfoundland is even worse. Yeah, that actually might be true, Marks. Quebec might be the worst. I'm not 100% sure about the way their the French taxes apply, but you may be correct. I cannot say for sure. Why do I have so little points? Get in there, guys. What are you doing? Help me out. Yeah, I can't beat this damn stage. I'm like nowhere close to beating it. This is the seasonal account. I've had it since the beginning of the seasonal server, but I don't play it very often, so it hasn't grown very well. No, I don't play basketball. I used to play a lot of hockey, though. I used to play a lot of street hockey when I was younger. But those days are behind me, unfortunately. Street hockey and tennis were my favorite. Those were definitely my favorite sports. Probably still are my favorite sports. I love watching hockey and tennis. Use my new accessories. I probably should do that, shouldn't I? I should check that out. I don't think it's going to help anything in this stage, though, because this stage is such a pain in the ass. Yeah, that's true. You're not Canadian if you don't play hockey. But what the fuck is this stage? Like, this stage is a goddamn mess. That's a really tough choice. I'm leaning more towards Walter these days, actually. I like Walter better than I like Bloodblade. Unfortunately, I don't know if that's just because I'm tilted that my 9-star Bloodblade doesn't seem to do as much as I thought he would, but I don't know. Hey, Marks, I can't skate either, but that didn't stop me from playing hockey. I was playing road hockey every day when I was younger. Yeah, exactly, Marks. Exactly, Marks. We find our hockey. We find it. We get it. Oops. You don't like hockey, and you're Canadian. How is this? How could this happen? How could this be a thing? Is this real life? Oops. On a seasonal server, I'm in Get Good. But it's run by Long. It's not run by me. It's run by Long. All right. I think I'm probably gonna call it there, guys. So I thank you guys so much for tuning in. It's been an awesome stream, though. It's I think it's just over 2 hours. Let me see. Yeah, it's been just over 2 hours, so it's been a really great stream, guys. I appreciate you guys all for tuning in, sticking around for so long. I need to find the chicken emote. I can't find the stupid chicken emote. God damn. I wonder where... Someone had it. Someone posted it in the chat once, and I didn't copy it, and I feel like an idiot, because I should have copied it. So we're going to use this guy. So, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm going to host Draco West. He is streaming the Alien Isolation, which is an awesome game. Super fun, super scary, too. If you guys... Right now, he has it set up so that his donations and his bit donations make like a scary jump sound so that it gives him a fright while he's playing the game. So, if you guys want to donate him a few bits, that'd be hilarious as well. But... definitely go over to his channel and spam that. Oh, nope. I missed one of the faces. Spam this as much as you can and let him know where you came from. But thank you guys so much for watching and have a good night. Have a good night, man.